All right, everyone, welcome back to the stream. Today we are going to have a few guests like normal. Just getting everything fired up here. And we're going to be doing some different things today. And our guests are going to be Charlie and Miles.
Hello, hello.
So, as you guys saw in the title, we did hit 100 subscribers. It was pretty cool. I'm pretty sure we hit that on Wednesday, I want to say. And I was planning on doing a stream yesterday, and then I ended up not doing one. Because I wanted to do a lunchtime live and stuff, so. But yeah, other than talking about 100 subscribers and stuff, we're going to be looking at some of the new Star Wars sets for the summer. And summer/fall of 2021. A lot of those sets are really cool to me, especially. Let's see who we got in the chat here. Adrian Sword, how you doing? So Hannah's. Oh, nice! You just reached 100 subs too. Congratulations. How is everyone doing today? Okay, so let's just get started. I'm doing pretty good today. Charlie, how are you doing today?
No, I'm doing good, thank you.
Yeah.
Same here.
Okay. Okay, so like I said, we hit 100 subs on Wednesday. It was actually a public subscriber. So I saw it, like, I got a notification that someone subscribed, because whenever a public subscriber subscribes, you always get a notification. If you're a content creator, you know that.
Yeah.
And then I looked and said 100 subscribers, so that was pretty cool. And then I'm going to pull up my camera right now. We did finish the Falcon, as you can see here. It's pretty nice. There's some defects to it, but there will be a review coming out on that soon. So yeah, that'll be on the main channel. That'll probably be next Thursday at 3 p.m. Central Time. But yeah, so yeah, we finished that. I want to say about a week ago. We wanted to do a stream for May 4th. It was glitching out a lot. I believe it had something to do with the computer that I was using. I am using a different computer now, and it seems to be working pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't believe it's lagging at all.
It looks fine to me.
Okay. Yeah, I see it right now on my screen. It's looking pretty good.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to get started here. We're going to be using Brickset and the LEGO website today, because actually the LEGO website has some of the 2021 summer sets on there, but they don't have all of them. And a few of the summer 2021 sets I am especially looking forward to, and are definitely going to be reviewed on this channel.
Yeah.
They are pretty cool, I have to say, and I won't spoil anything right now. So, but yeah, we're gonna get that going. So we'll take off this, put it up there. So we're gonna be using, like I said, brick set and a Lego website. So we're on brick set right now, and it's gonna look really weird. I accidentally put my computer in high contrast mode, and I can't figure out how to take it out of it. So everything's gonna look really messed up. Like here, I'll go to the Lego website. It's like a black background, and everything looks
good.
No, it is not good at all. And I can't figure out for the life of me how to get it back. And I'm not one to not be really good with computers. So yeah, I've been having trouble with that lately. So I've had to get used to that. What's this?
We need Douglas then.
Yeah, we do
We
need
need
Douglas.
our tech support.
Yeah, we need our tech
Right.
support.
All you have to do, I bet you could look it up on Google.
Well, yeah, and I have done that, but my computer, like, there's a setting to, like, turn it off, and it's fine. Like, you can turn it off, but it won't, my computer won't let me turn it off. It's like, no, you have to stay in high contrast mode. So I haven't had the time, but I think it's going to make me have to manually put everything back in the way that it was.
It's weird.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Hold on, I gotta fix something super quick. Let's see, I gotta figure out where I put that. I don't know where I put something. I wanted to... Okay, so I think I got it figured out. There was like... Whoa, I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Okay, there we go. I gotta, oh my goodness. This is not going. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. I had to cover up something on there. Okay, now I'm sorry about that. Okay, so I just saw this. Have any of you heard of LegoCon? I've never heard of this before. I saw it. So I guess it's gonna be about releasing new sets and stuff.
I don't know. I haven't heard of it before.
It's
heard
something
a
new,
little
that's for
bit about
sure.
it.
It's on June 26th if you guys want to watch it. Maybe we'll do a live stream, depending on what time it is at. Maybe we'll do a live stream and we'll live watch it or something.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 12 p.m. New York time, which is 11 p.m. our time, or my time, because I'm in Central Time, right? That's right. Yeah, New York is in the Eastern Time, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's gonna be on at 11 p.m. our time. Or I'm sorry, 11 a.m. our time. So yeah, we should be able to do a live stream for this. It looks like it's gonna be for an hour and a half, and it looks like there's gonna be some live entertainment, reveals for sets, and behind the scenes stuff. Never heard of it before. I did see something about this, but I didn't really look into it. And then when I was scrolling down, I saw this. Okay, so we'll have to. Okay. Here's what we're looking at here. So it looks like Q&As with Lego designers and Lydia Winters from Mojang. And then Star Wars. This is the one that we're looking at right there. A new set reveal. And we believe this is going to be the new UCS set for 2021. So there's rumors that it will be an AT-AT or it will be the Republic gunship. So that's going to be fun to see what that is. And that looks like some Lego Technic stuff and some Lego Super Mario stuff. And Harry Potter. And some Lego City stuff with an astronaut. I don't know. But this looks pretty cool. What was that, Charlie?
I think I just remember this. I think Lydia Winters works with Mojang on Minecraft.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Because they put like Mojang next to her name in parentheses, so I think she does.
Yeah.
I mean, that would make sense. Okay. So anyways, that'll be cool. We'll definitely do a live stream for that. When is that? Like June 26th? June 26th is a Saturday, so we should be able to do a live stream that day. It's about 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from tomorrow, so.
I don't think I'll be able to be on that. I'll be on a camping trip with my Boy Scout troop. So
Okay.
I don't think I can.
Okay, well that'll be
come
cool.
to that.
Okay, well that's okay. Okay, so we just jumped onto the Star Wars section of the Lego website. And the first thing that pops up is what? The Bad Batch attack shuttle right here. I say we just buy it right now. No, I'm joking. I honestly think I probably would, but
Oh yeah, that looks really cool. I haven't seen Bad Batch or Clone Wars, but it looks cool.
okay, yeah, you definitely have to watch those. Just recommendation for anyone. The 7th episode of The Bad Batch came out today.
Oh, cool.
So that was a really good episode. I just watched it this morning. No, I'm not going to spoil anything. Don't worry, guys. Yeah, really, that's amazing. That's a really good show. So it looks like we get 2 speeders and their main. I'm sorry, you can't see my cursor. Their main shuttle. Looks like you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minifigures and a Gonk droid. The Gonk droid is actually a funny joke in the show, so that's cool that you get that. You do not get a Omega though. That's one of the characters. So overall, this looks pretty good. It definitely looks like their ship from the outside, except it's more of a gray. I don't know why they put it like a light bluish gray. I don't really like that, but whatever. Maybe it is that color and you just don't really notice it. So front of the box looks pretty good. Box art is pretty standard. I do like how they put the minifigures on the front of the box. They've been doing that lately. They kind of stopped that and now they kind of brought it back. They have a whole corner box art for the Bad Batch. So this is set number 75314. It includes 969 pieces. It's recommended for ages 9 and up. So yeah, that looks pretty good. Here's just another picture. Here's a different picture. I want to get to. Okay, so here we go. So here's all of the characters with their helmets off. So there's all of them. Most of them come with head pieces. Well, the ones that need hair pieces, because 2 of them don't have hair. People in the chat, type your favorite. If you've seen Bad Batch, type your favorite Bad Batch character. If you've seen it, I don't expect anyone to necessarily have seen it yet, but yes. So now this is the interior. Look at it. Looks pretty good. They kind of highlighted the up top area where Omega is in the show. I'm not going to say anything else about that section. Looks like this comes off in all one piece, which yeah, that's fine, but you can't have the back open without the front open. So I mean, I don't know, whatever. I mean, it works. I would have rather them build it a little more than they did. The front doesn't look anything like it does. The back doesn't look anything like it does in the show. I would have wanted this to be more of a maybe a $150 set and get it a little bigger, or maybe not include one of the speeders. Maybe just include the one speeder that Crosshair is riding. I don't know. I guess the interior looks fine. Obviously for play value, I'm sure the kids will be fine with it. But as a collector of Lego, I would have liked to see a little more on that. But Lego's always not going to nail it the right way, right? Because they never do. But some sets they do. Like the Daily Bugle looks pretty awesome. But again, you're spending $350 on that thing. So.
What set's it? $350?
The Daily Bugle, the brand new Spider-Man set that came out.
Oh, I actually didn't see that.
Yeah, so that one came out, and
it's pretty dope.
Yeah, I do agree with Miles. It was pretty cool. We don't, but like I said, we don't get that detail in an $100 set with 2 speeders and a big shuttle. Once again, in my opinion, not enough detail, but that's always going to happen when they're trying to make that price. I know in the last live stream when we were talking about the Star Wars sets, we said like they're trying to bring the price down, which they are. So I know a lot of.
Do you remember General Grievous's ship?
Oh my goodness!
Crazy,
Don't
insane.
Don't even get me started on that one. Don't even get me started.
It's just ridiculous.
So. Yeah, I know that was crazy. But yeah, so we're gonna have on here. Looks like we got stud shooters. Looks pretty good. Don't really think that there needs. I don't know. They look fine. They're gonna add play value, and I think that's what they're going for. That's for sure. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wish I could stay longer, but I do have to be going.
Okay.
So I will see you later, and I'll come back and watch the rest of the stream probably later as well.
Okay. Yeah. Cool beans. Yeah. No problem.
All right. Bye.
Right, see ya.
Bye.
Okay. So back to this. So spring-loaded shooters on the bottom. On the bottom, guys. We never see this on the bottom. Inverted on the bottom. Now this I like. This I do like. I could get used to this. Okay, and it looks like it's on the bottom of the wings. I think that's on the bottom of the wings. Okay, that looks pretty cool. I'm going to have to admit, the Lego did do a good job with that. Looks like they're attached. Okay, yeah, I get that. Okay, I could dig with that. Okay, that looks pretty good. Next picture. Wow. Yeah, those are pretty long wings, I would say. Overall, that looks pretty good. I do like what they used for the thrusters. That looks pretty good. Now, the minifigures. I'm sorry for the black background. It looks pretty bad. So we got the Gonk droid. And I am going to say the names of them. I know I do feel bad, but it doesn't really spoil any of the show. And if you watch the Clone Wars, they do explain all of the minifigures. So the first one right here on the far left is going to be a Hunter. And then next to him is Wrecker, Tech, Echo, Crosshair, and then obviously the Gonk droid, which Gonks are amazing. They've been including Gonks a lot in sets, which is pretty cool. So Crosshair is going to have a little different suit for reasons in the show. If you watch it, you'll figure that out. Echo, obviously, he's probably my favorite character out of the whole Bad Batch show. And in general, he's one of my favorite clones. So he's pretty cool. His helmet's pretty cool. Just the way it's designed and stuff. And then Tech, he's pretty cool. I like how they made his helmet like it is in the show. That's pretty cool. That's dual molded there. And then Wrecker's helmet looks the same. And they tried to make him look bigger, which is good because he is. He's like the strong. He's like the muscles of the group. So they did do a good job with that. And the good job with his blaster. It's a little bigger in the show, but they did do the most accurate representation of it. And then Hunter, again, he has his knife. That's pretty good, I would say there. Tech, again, I love those two blasters, so anytime they include those, that's always good. The only thing I would have liked maybe with all of them is that they had some sort of backpack on, because in the show they all have backpacks. So maybe even if they did any like this, like they did with Tech, so he has like a little backpack on. So I would have liked if they did that with Crosshair and Hunter, but they didn't. So whatever. I mean, that it looks good overall. And then the back of the box looks pretty good there. Again, those speeders are pretty cool. Just in general, I like speeders. So okay, so that one looks pretty cool. We took a lot of time on that one. I would say probably a good 10 minutes, but that's okay. So this one is going to be new. This one is newish, I should say. Because it's already out. You can already order it. But they are new. So, technically that's what we're looking at, right? So, and again, this is pre-ordered. It's going to ship August 1st. And I believe the same thing with the main attack shell for the Bad Batch. So this is Darth Vader's meditation chamber. It is set number 75296, and it comes with 663 pieces. And it's aged 18 and up. It's one of the UCS or more complicated builds, which it really isn't more complicated, but they try and gear it towards the adults. It looks pretty standard, so I wouldn't mind if I built it or something. Or if anyone under the age of 18 built this, I'm sure they could pull it off. But anyways, 455 VIP points. It's pretty good. It looks like it comes with an Imperial officer and the newer Darth Vader, which looks pretty cool. And you also get the breaker aparter thingamajig. That's what I call them. That's pretty funny back there. I'm sure they're gonna show that. So it looks like there's two Imperial officers on the holocron or the hologram screen, and the one guy's sweating, looking pretty scared. I can't tell what else he's doing. He may be getting like choked or something by Darth Vader. So that's pretty funny on there. And then let's see, we're gonna have. So I would assume that's gonna drop down. I mean, they couldn't build something like this just to not have it drop down. So yeah, I think that'll drop down. They may show that in the pictures. So this is from the box again, standard. It's one of the 18 plus sets, so there's not a lot of box art. There's just another picture of it. Again, very standard. Oh, and it looks like when he takes it off, or when so it can go down. So that's good. And then it looks, oh, okay, I see how they did that. So it's basically, if you ever been to the gym and you can put the pins in where you want the weights to be. I think that's kind of how this set is going to work. It looks to me that way. I would personally probably build it like that too, which is a pretty good mechanism. But yeah, so you can take his helmet off and all. Let's see this picture. Okay, so yeah, it looks like there's like this little notch thing on there, and it's gonna kind of click in where you want it to sit. And I believe Darth Vader can spin around also, which is pretty cool. Oh, and then there's just the dimensions and stuff. But so it's gonna be 7 inches tall and 7.5 inches long. So that's a good height, I would say. For $70, 663 pieces, a little bit over your price to par ratio, but you do get that big base, and I'm sure there are big pieces in the bottom. So that'll be a pretty cool set. I would probably highly recommend this for any older Star Wars fans that may have seen like the first movies with his original meditation chamber, which is pretty cool. Okay, so back of the box. I think that's the last picture. I believe, yes, it is. They show some pictures of what it looked like in the movie. Again, yes, so that I was right. So that's that scene where he's talking to them. And then you have the officer coming in. So that's pretty good. Good representation of it. So we're going to go back. I believe there's 2 more new sets on here. And then, other than that, I think we have to go to brick set. So we'll look on here. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go. This is everything. We looked at all these already on the last 2 streams ago. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so these are the best ones out of everything. So if you guys have watched Clone Wars, you know that in season 7, Ahsoka Tano and Darth Maul do fight on Mandalore. I believe that would be later in the season. I do not know what episode. I don't really remember that. I've watched those episodes many times, and I don't remember which episodes they are. I can look that up quick, though, in between Brickset and Lego. Okay, so anyway, so we're going to look at the Mandalorian Starfighters. So these come out, so these are going to be coming out August 1st. They are not available for pre-order. So the first, we're going to look at the Mandalorian Starfighter. These are pretty cool ships. Again, set number 75316. And 544 pieces, ages 9 and up, 390 VIP points. Sounds pretty good to me. So $60 for 544 pieces, a little overpriced. Again, you do get the big wing pieces, so it does balance out. These are also all custom printed helmets, which is going to cost a little more. So overall, I think it looks pretty good. Just right off the bat. Cockpit looks pretty good. It looks like it can probably fit too many figures, I hope. So yeah, you get a breaker apart piece. You looks like you get some extra accessories here, which can go on Mandalorian helmets and Clone Trooper helmets. It looks like you also get Bo-Katan's hairpiece. So that's going to be Bo-Katan right there. Do not know the name of him. I do forget. He is in the Clone Wars also. I can look it up. Let's see.
Break room.
Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a lot of chats that I missed. I'm sorry about that. So, hi, Mythical Gamer. HTTV, hello. I believe you're new here. Karen Vallis, hello. How are you doing today? I believe you're new here, HTTV. I'm gonna... Okay, so going back to the Mandalorian Starfighter. Okay, so that is Garce.
Joey, can you hear us?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, we
Awesome.
can hear you.
There
All right,
isn't.
I'm on now.
There's an echo though. So
There's an echo though.
like coming from me.
Well,
Like
sorry.
coming from me.
But yeah, we can't hear that from our end.
Right. Okay. I believe that's gonna show. Hold on one sec. Okay. So I think that's showing up on.
So I think that's showing up on.
Yeah, that's gonna show up on the
Yeah, that's gonna
screen.
show up on
That's
the
gonna be
screen.
annoying.
That's gonna be-
Let's see. Okay.
Okay.
I guess if I talk
Guess
softly,
if
it
I
doesn't.
talk
Oh no, it
softly,
still comes up.
Oh no, it still comes up.
That's okay.
Should we mute on our end?
Well, if you mute on
If
your
you
end.
mute on your end.
Well, why don't you try that?
No.
Well, why don't you try that?
Why don't you try deafening? Oh, okay, that actually worked.
Alright, good.
Okay, so anyways, I'm sorry about that. Back to
I'm sorry
the.
about that.
Okay,
Back
so are we good?
No, it's still
No,
echoing.
it's still echoing.
So I don't know how that's. If you deafen but you don't mute, it should work.
It should work.
If you deafen and not
Cute.
mute.
Deafen and not mute.
We'll only unmute when we want to talk.
Okay.
Right, we're gonna. Anyways, oh, I was gonna say though, the one you're looking at right now, the Mandalorian Starfighter,
Mhm.
looks a lot like the Plo Koon chip I have at home. Yeah, I think you've seen that one, the blue one. R2, like it has like an R2 unit in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do know which one
Okay,
you're
yeah, I
talking
do
about.
know which one you're talking about.
I do like the characters in this one, the Mandalorian
Yeah.
Starfighter.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, so the Mandalorian characters. Okay, so the one all the way to the right is Bo-Katan, and then it's Gar Saxon in the middle, and then it's kind of just like a random Mandalorian on the left. So yeah, I'm especially excited for Gar Saxon. He looks really, really cool, especially his helmet. So there's the minifigures. So Gar Saxon on the left, and Bo-Katan in the middle, and then just the random Mandalorian on the right. So it flips, and it does fit 2 minifigures. This is a good set, and I will definitely be getting this one. Okay, so it flips all around. So it's a pretty crazy ship. So obviously, as you can see in this picture, it flips to the back. So the wings like flip up. But then in this picture, you see the wings flip to the side. Okay, so it's really confusing. So it shows it in this picture. So you can flip the cockpit all the way around also, and you can flip all the wings. So it's pretty confusing. I'm sure it's going to be fun to build and stuff like that. And then again, like I said, 2 minifigures fit in the cockpit. That's pretty cool. It looks like there's some stud shooters on the side there. And then there's the back of the box. So overall, this looks pretty good. I want to see, though, if they have a... Okay, so they do have the 360 view of it. I want to see the thrusters in the back. They didn't show that. Okay, so we're just going to pause it right there. Okay, I see you. Okay, it has a blaster in the back. That's pretty cool, I have to say. That is very, very cool. And then the thrusters look pretty good. I mean, I don't have anything to say about these. Okay, so stud shooters and spring-loaded shooters. That's pretty good. I do like that. So it looks like there's spring-loaded shooters right there, on the edge of the wings, right there. So that looks pretty cool. And then the next set is gonna be Duel on Mandalore. So if any of you, again, if you guys have watched the Clone Wars, you're gonna have Darth Maul and Ahsoka Tano dueling in season 7, which is pretty cool. So yeah, they do duel at the end, pretty at the end of the Clone Wars. Like I said, season 7. Okay, yeah, so I do get that. Okay, yeah, that does. The Mandalorian Starfighter does look a lot like Plo Koon Starfighter from. When was that? I want to say that was probably like 2009 or something like that. I have my Star Wars encyclopedia somewhere. I don't know where that is though. I want to say that's from 2009.
I'm looking.
Okay. Yeah, so that I want to say that one's from 2009. That's pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, again, Duel on Mandalore looks pretty cool. 2010, so I was close. So it did come out in 2010. Okay, so this one's going to be $20. It's going to come with 147 pieces. It's a little over that 10 cents per piece ratio there, but not bad, especially for the minifigures that you get. You get Darth Maul. When's the last time we saw a Darth Maul minifigure? Like, before I was born, probably. We haven't gotten one of those in a while. I mean, that was a little over-exaggeration, but I want to say the last time we got a Darth Maul minifigure was... Well, let's see, the last time that they came out with... Miles, can you look that up for me super quick? When was the last Darth Maul minifigure released in
On
LEGO?
it.
Okay, thanks. Okay, anyways, so you get the same Ahsoka as you get... you get the same Ahsoka as you get in the... ATST. No, what was that? The ATT or something like that. The hover tank that came out the last line of Star Wars sets. So that's the same Ahsoka. So it's not accurate to the Clone Wars. That's one of my big pet peeves here. She doesn't have blue eyes in the Clone Wars, and her headdress thingamajig isn't as big as it was in the Clone Wars. So like at the end of the Clone Wars there, but her body, like her clothes are accurate. That's for sure. But yeah, that doesn't look necessarily right. But then you also get this box. So there's Maul and Ahsoka. Those printings on Maul look pretty good. Again, Ahsoka just pretty much looks the same. So this box. So let's talk about this box. So here's this box. So this is the box from when they trapped Maul at the... well, they didn't trap him. He pretty much allowed them to put him in this big box, and it basically was meant to hold the Jedi, so you couldn't use the Force in it, like during the old Mandalorian Wars and all that good stuff. So you couldn't use the Force in it. So they basically trapped him in there, and then so yeah, then you just have the throne. So Darth Maul can sit in the throne. Here's the big play feature on this one. The back orange glass piece can come out because if you guys have seen the Clone Wars, again, they do like jump through the window and the whole glass comes out and all that good stuff. So you can do that play feature in there, which is pretty cool. We're gonna look, and so yeah, so that does come up, and that they do make that a good feature on there. But yeah, overall it looks pretty good. Like I said, it's a little pricey, I would say. Not bad, but it's a little pricey. But yeah, so and you do get 130 VIP points. I don't think I said that. Did I even read off? I don't even think I read off all this. Okay, I'm sorry. Ages 7 and up. 147 pieces, 130 VIP points in set number 753110, or I'm sorry, 310. And if you want to look at this on the LEGO website, you can follow along with us. Okay, so that's it for the LEGO website. And I'm going to look up super quick the episodes that they were in.
Alright, finally I have our answer. The last Darth Maul Lego set was, and this might be incorrect, but I'm pretty sure this is it, the Duel on Naboo set, which was released in 2017. So I think that was the most recent. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, so that's pretty old. Yeah. Okay, so that's a pretty long time ago. Okay, so it looks like that was somewhere in... That was in episode... ...11 of season 7, I believe, when they fought. Okay, so yeah, that was in season 7, episode 11. If you want to go watch that, is when this was, when the duel on Mandalore was from. Okay, so now we're going to jump over the brick set. Again, it's going to look really weird. I'm sorry for that. High contrast mode does mess a lot of things up. Okay, so we're going to go to Star Wars, and we're going to go to 2021. Okay, so we already got 2021 plugged in there. I really want to get the Luke Skywalker with blue milk. Those look pretty cool. And funny. Okay, so let's see. So we looked at that. We looked at all this stuff. Alright, so this is the mysterious set that no one knows if it's going to come out yet. They may just ditch the whole thing, or it may come out in another year. No one really knows. So we don't even know what it is. Okay, so this is the Imperial Advent Calendar. I'm sorry, these pictures are so bad. Wow. Okay, so these are pretty blurry pictures, but it looks like it's themed after the Mandalorian. You get the IG-88 droid. You get Scout Trooper, Stormtrooper with the big gun. Don't know what that was called specifically, with like a target and stuff like that. Looks pretty funny. And then you do get his Baby Yoda's chair. I forget what they call it. And then you do get the Mandalorian in his like Christmas outfit kind of thing. And then you get the Tusken Raider with their like big like slingshot gun, but it's kind of sized down to the minifigure. And then you do get the probe droid, and you get a TIE fighter, and then you get Moff Gideon's cruiser. And obviously you get more stuff because this isn't 24 days of Christmas, whatever you want to call it. That looks pretty cool. And then after that, let's see, after the Advent Calendar, I'm just going to have some different stuff on there. So the Duel on Mandalore, we looked at that. The Trexel Marauder, I don't know how to pronounce that. So this looks pretty cool. Again, there's only...
It's Marauder.
Marauder, okay. Okay, Marauder. I can't say that. Okay, anyways, that looks pretty cool. Minifigures look amazing. You get that nice printed Stormtrooper right there, which looks pretty nice. Like the yellow one. Not exactly quite sure what they were called. I know I've heard of them, or I've seen and heard of them before. I don't remember what their name is. So again, most of these sets are from The Mandalorian. Not all of them are going to be from The Mandalorian. This set, this is going to be pretty cool. You get Boba Fett. It's Slave 1. That looks like it's Mandalorian themed. I think you get Boba Fett and...
I think you get Boba Fett
A new
and...
Slave 1. That's exciting.
Yeah, so that's going to be cool.
Yeah, so that's gonna be cool.
And I think it comes with the Mandalorian and Boba Fett. Those are the minifigures that it comes with. And then next is an unknown set, and then there's the Bad Batch attack shuttle. And what's this? Moff Gideon's light cruiser?
Moff Gideon's light cruiser?
That I have heard about, and it looks really, really cool.
Yeah, the only thing is that it's not minifigure
Yeah, the
scale.
only thing is...
Oh, that's too bad. Minifigures in this are going to be pretty cool. I believe it comes with Moff Gideon, Bo-Katan, the Mandalorian, and I don't remember the other ones. And they don't show them on here, I don't believe. I can look, though. And I think everything else we've looked at. So, yeah, this one was... I left this one for last. It does have some... I would have liked it to have... minifigure scale. Again, they don't come out with a ton of cruisers, and I think they could have done that. I get it. Maybe they wanted it to be more of a mini scale kind of thing, but I mean, they tried to put spring-loaded shooters on a mini scale set. That doesn't look right on there. I don't know. They seem like they're trying to do two things, and they didn't really execute, I think, what they really wanted to do. So, overall, does it look good? Yes. But would I rather had minifigure scale? Yes. So, Miles, do you have anything to say about it?
No, not really. I agree with you. That would have been cool if it was minifigure scale. But, I mean, as long as it looks pretty cool, I'm down.
Yeah. Again, like you said, it's gonna, obviously it looks cool. And it's gonna be a cool thing to put on your shelf. But, I mean, if you're not necessarily that type of Lego person, then maybe you don't want to get this. I don't know. I mean, it's just definitely, it's personal preference. That's all. So, again, looks pretty cool. I know a lot of people are just more excited for the minifigures than anything. The minifigures are pretty cool. There's no pictures of the minifigures, and I'm really sorry about that. But these got leaked in a magazine, and it looks like either Chinese or Japanese, or like somewhere. So it's gonna have 1,300 pieces. Yeah, you know what? If they put a handle on this thing, I'll take it. It does not look like there's a handle, unless you're just kind of supposed to hold it from the bridge. But that wouldn't be ideal. Because, like, I do remember on the Republic Cruiser that they came out with in whenever that was, 2009, 2010. I think it came out about the same time that Plo Koon Starfighter came out. So that would have been 2010. Yeah, they had a handle on the front of it, and it was awesome. Like, it's such cool play. Like, you didn't have to pick it up from the bottom. It was very sturdy. And none of these recent cruisers have had that. I know Snoke's Star Destroyer did not have that. Well, no, I'm sorry, it wasn't really Snoke's Star Destroyer. It was just a First Order Star Destroyer. That would be awesome. If they came out with Snoke's cruiser or Star Destroyer, whatever you want to call it. That would be pretty cool. I would snatch that up. They should do that, like, Ultimate Collector Series kind of set. Okay, so I think that's all of the new 2021 Lego Star Wars sets. Type in the chat. I don't even know if there's anyone still on. I would assume there is people on. So type in the chat, out of every single Lego set that we looked at, which one was your favorite? But yeah, so overall they look pretty good. Some of them, obviously, I'm gonna have my pet peeves about some of them. Most of them, I always want Lego to be awesome. So I give them the feedback. Not that they really listen, because they really don't. But yeah. Okay, so again, LegoCon. Leave it in the comments if you want us to do a live stream that day. June 26th of 2021. Looks pretty cool. It's gonna have releases of Star Wars sets, which is gonna be awesome. I'm super excited for that. Can't wait for that UCS.
Star Wars sets.
Yeah. Oh, and everyone, go watch Lego Masters. It's out. If you're in the US, it's out on Fox. That's out. Second season. I've not got caught up on that. I've been watching different shows. I've been catching up on the Bad Batch and stuff. So yes. Oh wow. Okay, so this looks pretty cool. Okay, yeah. So we're definitely gonna do a live stream. I'll leave it in the comments below if you're excited for that. And yeah, everyone be ready for that. If you're on the West Coast, that'll be 9 a.m. in the morning on June 26th. And if you're on the East Coast, that'll be 12 p.m. If you're in Central Time, that'll be, 11 o'clock in the morning. So 11 a.m. And if you're overseas, it only gives one, London. I'm not quite sure about the time zones around there. London is going to be at 5 p.m. So, yeah, everyone, I'm pretty hyped about this. I mean, obviously, like Miles just said, we love our Star Wars sets. So, yeah, I'm excited for this. Okay, so other than that, I don't think we have anything else. And for people that weren't on at the beginning, we did build the, we built the Falcon. It's right there. It's right here. It's the beauty. It's a good set. I said I have my pet peeves about it, but overall, it's pretty cool. A review will be coming out on that next week, Thursday at 3 p.m. So everyone, get ready for that. Yeah. I think that's about it. I think that's all we have.
Yeah.
Miles, do you have anything else you wanted to say about any of those sets or anything?
No, I think we're good. I mean, if you want to, like, just show them some of the newer sets that aren't Star Wars that are just coming out in general.
Yeah. I believe there are some new, I think the Echo went away, too. I think. Yeah, I think it went away.
I plugged in headphones.
That's why.
I think that might have.
Yeah, I think that's why. I believe there are new Speed Champion sets, so why don't we take a look at those? Oh, someone's back.
Yeah.
Who's back? Okay, so Douglas is here.
It's tech.
Yeah,
Support.
tech support. Douglas, I do have a question for you after the stream. As you can see, my computer's stuck in high contrast mode, so I'm gonna have to talk to you about that. It looks really funky. Okay, so new Speed Champion sets. They're out. I believe they're shipping. Did not know about this.
Yeah.
I know they got leaked about a month ago. Didn't do a video on them. Looks pretty good though. Overall,
Yeah.
looks like we got the Ford GT and a Ford Bronco. Again, 2020 Ford Broncos are coming out or have been out. Then we have a Mopar Dodge SRT Top Fuel Dragster and a 1970 Dodge Challenger TA. So that's pretty cool. And then we got Chevy Corvette C8R, and then we have the 1968 Chevy Corvette. Those are a joint set. All those that I just named off were joint sets. Now these are the single car sets. So it looks like we have now. Again, I'm gonna pronounce this wrong. It's a Koenigsegg Jesko. That looks pretty sick to me. I know I pronounced that wrong, but it looks pretty cool. It looks like it's got some lime green on it, some white, some black. Again, and if you have been living under a rock and haven't been watching my videos for about a year, they have switched to the 8 stud wide, which looks pretty cool. I definitely think that looks pretty cool. So the Toyota GR Supra looks pretty cool. I love the yellow. It looks kind of oldish. Older model. I'm not quite sure. I believe it's not, but it does look a little older. And then you got the McLaren Elva, which I have the mini set for that. The mini build. I believe that's out now for like $40. If you spend over $40, you get that. But I bought it when they were retailing. So I think that looks pretty cool. I never really got that set I never like get the car at all because it doesn't have a windshield on it. Like, it doesn't really make any sense. But whatever. I think McLaren kind of just did something a little funky there with that one. So the main one that I want to look at is the Corvette. So the Corvette, I'm huge fans of Corvettes. Yeah, that looks pretty sick. I would agree. I would definitely agree with the way that they did, like, the double set. I love how they do the old and then they do the new. Like, that, it's just so cool how they've changed, how they've developed. And I believe this is a mid-engine C8R. So it looks pretty good to me. I think I'll probably buy this. So okay, so it'll be back orders. It's available back order. It'll be shipped in about 60 days. So yeah, looks pretty good. So far there's 2 reviews. 4.5 stars. They leave a review section, but there really aren't a lot of reviews. Let's look at them though.
Yeah.
So the first one is these sets really never disappoint. That's a good point. Honestly, if you want to start a new set or already have a Speed Champions, this is an amazing choice. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So they gave 5 stars on both of those for value for money and play experience.
Yeah.
Surprised they don't have like a collector section, because like that's not really all people buy them for. Maybe they do on like the UCS. I don't know. But overall, this looks pretty good. I would say this looks like one of the better Speed Champions sets that have come out lately. Looks pretty good to me. Here they are from the front. Looks pretty cool. Top there. From the back, wow, those look amazing. Again, Speed Champions, it's gonna use stickers. It's a bunch of stickers on that on the Corvette C8R, the newer one. Interior looks pretty standard. Again, there's some pictures of it, of the real cars. So they did a pretty accurate job with these. But overall, those are the new Speed Champions sets. And I think the last one we'll look at, not in Speed Champions, but we'll look at that Daily Bugle. I'm not a huge fan of Spider-Man, but it is a pretty cool set, I have to say. So
Yes, they are.
let's see, Spider-Man. There it is. Oh, okay, so it's only $300. Not bad for how many pieces you get.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Wow, that's tall. Okay, so here we go. 18 plus. That's respectable. 3,770 pieces. That's close. If you round up, that's close to 4,000. Guys, Lego is out of their minds. I knew the price count, or I knew the piece count, and that's why I thought it was $350. That's like, if you do the math on that, I want to say that's probably. Hold on, I'm gonna do the math on that. That's like 7 cents a piece, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. It's a really cool set.
It is.
There are a few little references if you've seen some of the early Spider-Man movies. There's some small references in there you might recognize.
Alright, so yeah, it is about like 8 cents a piece. So that's good. You get 1,900 VIP points, 1,950 VIP points, 25 minifigures, and it is a total whopping 33 inches tall. That's like, what is that? Like, that's a yard. It's a yard long. Think of 100 of these lined up, laying down. That would be a football field. You know what? I bet Mark Rober is going to do this. He's going to buy 100 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like something he'd do.
Huh.
And then he's going to have his football kicking machine and have it kick the whole length of that's what he's going to do. I bet. No, I'm kind of
Mark,
joking.
if you're watching this.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, do it. Do it. I dare you. That's pretty funny, though. I didn't even notice that. Like, if you stacked 300 of them laying down, that would be one football field. That's pretty cool. So it looks like I have
to say, the amount of characters it comes with
it's crazy.
is really it's a huge amount, plus they're all really cool characters.
And then they have the, I personally want the Dr. Ock minifigure. It even comes with a monster truck
Yeah.
hanging off the side.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Yeah. And I believe, I'll look real quick, but I believe you want to go see this built because I'm definitely not going to get it. One, because maybe I would if I was more of a,
Lego geek.
no, if I was, well, I am a Lego geek, but if I was more of a, what's it called? If I was more of a Spider-Man fan, maybe I would get it.
Yeah.
I know one of my friends is a huge Spider-Man fan, and she's actually planning on possibly buying this. So, yeah,
All right, 25 characters.
25
Putting
guys,
that out there.
25 characters, and most of them have like huge accessories on them.
Yeah.
Like Dr. Ock has like 8 arms on it, 6 arms or whatever he has. Okay, so Jane Bricks, I know I've probably talked about him on the channel before. 2 hours, he's streaming. I'll probably be on. I'll probably be watching his stream. So you guys want to go watch that? He's building the Daily Bugle. So in 2 hours, he's gonna be streaming. So go to his channel. You can watch that later. So if you want to see that built, he's on. What bag is he on? I don't know what bag's he on because I don't know. He streamed for like 6 hours yesterday. So, and that was just part
Some
one.
of her streams are insanely.
I know. And you know what? This is his second one that he's built. And I know they were joking around with him in the chat yesterday. They were like, you know, you're a real Lego fan when you build 2 of a 3,770 piece set twice. He literally built it twice because he already has a review out for it. 3 days ago, he had a review out, and now he's building another one.
Yeah.
That guy's insane. I have full respect for him. I'm sorry if you can hear that. My Discord is probably going off like crazy. It's probably coming through on the stream.
I'll check.
I think it is though. I don't know. Okay. So I think that's about everything. I think that's about all the brand new sets that are coming out. Guys, it's been a fun time. There's always a time when we have to say goodbye though. Just sad. I've been streaming for about an hour now. Yeah, it's nice by you guys. It's about 90 degrees by me, so it's pretty hot out right now. So
Yeah.
yeah. So again, I'm gonna run through my whole show. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, and remember, leave a comment below if you're pumped about LegoCon. So that's gonna be coming out. It's gonna be streamed or whatever you want, live show. I don't know what you want to call it. I don't know when that's gonna. I don't know where that's gonna be. And again, comment below. Any thoughts? Any questions? Anything that you didn't get to ask in the stream? And next live stream. I don't know if we'll get to one before. Maybe we'll do one next Friday. Maybe we'll make it like a Friday thing over the summer where we'll just stream every Friday. I don't know. What does that sound like to you, Miles? Sound good?
Yeah.
For the most part?
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Maybe we'll do that. And then obviously the week of the 26th, or yeah, the week that LegoCon's going on, we won't do a stream on Friday, but we'll do it on Saturday. So yeah, those will probably be our next stream. So maybe next week we'll get back up and running on the Tesla factory. We haven't finished that yet. So
We have not.
we should
How
get
long have we been doing that? 5 months?
yeah, a long
Longer.
time. Whenever the last time or whenever the first like lunchtime live was or whatever. That was how long
Honestly,
ago
it was in
was.
like October.
Yeah, so we've been working on that for a long time, obviously. We took a little break at the end of the school year there. Had a lot of assignments and stuff to get done, so we didn't necessarily get to do a lot of videos. I know I haven't posted in like 2 months. And Miles kept sending me DMs. He took screenshots of the announcement video and was like, and he said to me, he was like, you haven't posted for 2 months, you know? And I was like, yeah, I know. And he goes, okay. And I go, yeah, I know. I'm getting to it. So here we are. This is the live stream. So
if you have any ideas of videos we should make, or just things we should do on live, or just a video, email us or comment in a video. Take it.
oh yes, and then we're also trying to get a Discord server up and running. I figured we'd do that for 100 subscribers. How does that sound to everyone? If anyone's not fallen asleep in the chat yet. Hello, Biops. How are you doing today? I just saw that in there. But anyways, again, please consider subscribing. Leave a like on this video. And live streams coming out soon. A lot of videos are gonna
get updated.
What was that?
Put notifications on so you get updated on our posts that we
Obviously,
actually will
yes.
probably be posting this time.
If it's not too much hassle, it's a little bell that'll show up after you hit the subscribe button, because you should be hitting the subscribe button. I mean, you guys all know that, right? So you should be hitting that subscribe button. So when it's not red, you know that you hit it. So after you've done that, maybe we'll do a tutorial on this. No, I'm joking. But after it's not red, there's a little bell that shows up. And you'll click on that, and it'll say all, none, or I think that's about it. And if you put none, I'll be pretty disappointed, and I'll probably go in my closet and cry. And if you put all, I'll be super happy, and then you'll always know when we post. So you obviously want to know when we post. Also, you'll also get updates 30 minutes before I start streaming. So you can make sure that you are always on for our streams. Right? Because you want to be on for our streams. Because our streams are fun. Right, everyone? I hope they are.
Yeah.
But anyways, I hope you guys like this video. We looked at a lot of random stuff. Again, thank you all for 100 subscribers. This is what this was. This was a 100 subscriber special. And we barely talked about it. Well, we did. We did a little bit. But anyways, thank you all for 100 subscribers. Again, hit that subscribe button, like on this video, and turn post notifications on. And we will see you all in the next live stream or video. One or the other. Bye, guys. Have a good day.